What's up? My lips, they look like I've been eating pork chops. What's up, Diamonds? It's your favorite relationship and a life coach, Doc Reed. And for some of y'all who want to be coaches, I'm your business coach. So, what's happening? Today we're going to talk about, it seems like the favorite topic, this because it's an epidemic out here. What's up? Now, I know I threw you off. You know, every Wednesday I'm normally out here. Yesterday was my birthday, so I was celebrating my birthday, so I couldn't leave y'all hanging. Had to come out here, right? So what's up, ladies? What's up, ladies? I really want to get into this. First of all, just want to remind you, you are a diamond. Never forget that. If no one's told you today or this week, remember that. Thank you for those of you who are wishing me happy belated birthday. So let's talk about this. Why do narcissists drain the empath's energy? Well, that's a good question. Some of you have heard the term energy vampires. It's a very popular term. Book was written about that. So you know that narcissists are known for, they take everything. If you've dealt with a narcissist, you feel like after being exposed to a narcissist and they've been in your life, you feel like you have nothing left. They bankrupt you. They take your ideas. They act like it was their idea. They take your joy. They definitely suck your joy. Now, you might have been halfway happy when you met them, and they might have seemed to contribute to that happiness in the beginning. But rest assured, after they're done with you, no, your joy is gone, okay? And you know that they need a constant supply, right? They need a constant supply of what? Okay, and we talk about how he's looking for his next supply, meaning that source where he drains the energy that he needs. So I look at it like this. If you think about, say that the narcissist has a car, right? You have a car. And say that when you meet the narcissist, they got this nice car and you got your car, and you know, y'all riding along, right? And the narcissist is gunning it, you know. And you're like, wow, it's got a nice car and it's really fast, right? Well, what you don't know is the narcissist really only has about like an eighth of a tank, not even that. The narcissist tank is on sniff. So what the narcissist says, hey, so would you mind if I siphon just a little bit of your gas, because it's going to take me a while. You know, the next gas station, I don't know if you've ever driven on the highway when it's like 100 miles to the next gas station. What if narc is like, could I just siphon just a little bit of your gas? And I don't know if any of y'all know about siphoning gas, but you stick the tube in, you know, somebody's gas tank and suck on it, and then it puts gas in their car. Well, this is what the narcissist does to you. But here's the deal. He asks you, and let me be clear, narcissists can be men and women. A lot of times guys hit me up and say, man, you're always talking about men. No, it's both. But I talk to women. So, you know, it is what it is. So he siphons your gas. You think that he's taking a little bit just to get him to his next stop, right? He takes all of your gas. Like, you have none left whatsoever. So let me ask you this question. This is not a trick question, but you know, you get points if you get it correctly. If you don't have any gas, what does that mean as it relates to your ability to operate your automobile and move forward? Guess what? You're stuck. You can't go nowhere. But guess what? Now the narcissist, you took him off E and now you put him on F. And so, just for grins and giggles, say you manage somehow to get some gas. Guess what? The narcissist is going to come back, going to give you the same song and dance. Hey, would you mind? I'm kind of low, and they're going to be nice about it this time, because once you gave them your gas, now you know they treat you like crap. You know, because now I'm on a full tank. I don't need you now. They don't assist you. They don't come back to try to help you. They tell you to figure it out yourself, right? And then when they're on E, they're losing gas. Now they want to blame you for it. I had gas, okay? But fooling around with you, I had to come back here and get you. You hear what I'm saying? And now you didn't ran out on, well, sir, you didn't have no gas. They was fronting like they had gas. See, that's all that love bombing stuff. See, when he's love bombing you, guess what? He only got a little bit in the tank. Just a little bit, but he's making you think when you met him, he was on full. He made you think maybe you could get some gas from him. Maybe he could be your supply in a positive way. No, no, no. He was fronting. He didn't have nothing. Narcissists are very empty, bankrupt individuals. Their souls are empty. They have holes in their soul. You get what I'm saying? So when they come to you and they suck out your fuel, your energy, that's what gasoline is. It's energy, all right? Now you don't have anything. And every time you seem to get your energy back up, they siphon your gas out again. And this is the vicious cycle over and over and over. And there's nothing left for you. When are you going to be tired of being stuck? When are you going to be tired of sitting there going, when are you going to be tired of that? A narcissist is not, and here's the thing, it's not about that one narcissist, because you know many of you have been involved with this narcissist, that narcissist, 3 narcissists, 4 narcissists, okay? At some point you have to get sick and tired of giving away all of your energy, giving away all of your gas, being more concerned about what's going on with somebody else's situation than what's going on in your situation. Yes, I do the sound effects. You feel what I'm saying? But you want somebody who comes to you and truly has a full tank of gas, okay? Meaning they come to you on F and they're not fronting. They're not just doing that love bombing stuff, but that takes time. That takes time. You need to see you need to monitor to see if this person is going to be able to go the distance and they're not going to run out of gas. Because see, some of you, because of the very, very beginning, the love bombing, I get it. You buy in. You cannot buy in early. It takes time. Nobody shows all, even we don't go on a date and just put our worst foot forward. No, you dress nice. You smell nice. You know, you take a shower. You may even buy something new. Everybody puts their best foot forward. You hear what I'm saying? You got to allow time for that to pass. So the real person can please stand up. Please stand up. You feel what I'm saying? Go Eminem on them. All right. So here's what I anticipate for you. Because if you really get this, if you really get this and you stop just being so quick, because as an empath, you're always so quick to want to help somebody, always so quick to want to jump in, okay, to the situation where you should sniff it out. You know, just because somebody's being nice doesn't mean they're nice. Ooh. You know, a broke clock is right twice a day, but it don't mean that the clock works. You understand what I'm saying? So just because somebody's coming to you and doing nice things, that doesn't mean that that person is a good person. You need to sit back and chill. But because a narcissist leads with emotion, an empath leads with emotion and navigates your way through the world by how you feel. If somebody does something halfway nice for you, you know, then you start to, oh, that was so sweet. And if they need me, you know what I'm saying, if you need anything from it. And the narcissist, and when they come in the beginning, boom, everything is nice. Boom, 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 boom. So they just loading you up. Your dopamine is just going through the roof. You feel what I'm saying? And you act like you got everything. What did you get? What did you really get? What did you get? You know what I'm saying? In a week's time. Because somebody met you and they decide they want to try to marry you in a week. You don't have nothing. You don't know this person. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time. And I know some of y'all ears have been pregnant. I know that you've had twins. Okay? They didn't talk to you so good and so long and it didn't felt so right. No, you can't get caught up in that like that in the beginning. I know how hard it is, but you can't. Okay? You got to steady the course because you need somebody to come to you on that full tank. Because you need something. Some of y'all don't realize that you need something. You giving out so much and you don't realize that you giving off of an empty tank yourself. And some of y'all still be trying to give. No. You got to cut it out. Because here's the deal. When you get it, when you really get it, and you can start to take your time and pace yourself and not jump in just because of what you feel. Because not everything you feel is real. Oh, write that down 3 times, okay? And just say it to yourself as a affirmation. Not everything that I feel is real, okay? And you need to be able to discern, okay? Listen to your intuition. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition to know this person There's something going wrong. I know it looks right on the outside, but something is off. Because when you get this, you'll be able to spot them now a mile off. You'll see them coming. You'll be like, and they'll be tap dancing. Ah! You won't even be moved. You'll feel it. You'll feel that part of you want to jump it, but you'll have it trained. Like, next. Like they do on the shows, the little talent shows. They get up there and somebody up there, they do they ain't even moved. Okay, thank you. Thank you. They'll show you where to go. All right. And they're like, man, I don't even know if they liked it. Because you can't be moved out one performance. You just can't do it. Anyway, moving on. So many of you know July 13th, very important date. I'm doing an empath group coaching. If you want to be considered for that, make sure you get at me. We're going to be talking about very important things. For example, trauma bonding, boundaries, how to be able to receive from a guy. Many of you have problems with that. So we're going to go through all that. If you want to be considered. Now, let me tell you this, ladies. There is a fee for the group coaching, okay? And I don't know if, everybody's anticipating that. But yes, there is a fee. So if you meet the criteria for the group coaching, then you'll be in the group. And hopefully you'll make it. Only accepting 10. And I can just tell you it's a life-changing experience. Some of you just want one-on-one coaching. So get at me. We can talk about your situation. So when I do the 30-minute free consultation, and the consultation is free, is to determine which coaching program we're going to put you on. Okay, 30-minute consultation is just that. It's a consultation. It's not a coaching session. You understand what I'm saying? So that is just for me to determine, because I have different packages for coaching, and we determine based off what you tell me. Because oftentimes when somebody comes to me and they say, Doc, this is my situation, this is the situation that you think that it is. Okay, we all have blind spots. But see, you oftentimes are coming to me because of this one situation, meaning somebody drained your gas tank. And you're like, they took all my gas, And the thing about it is, I'm trying to figure out, okay, I know that just in this situation why they took all your gas, but what led you to allowing them to take all your gas? We got to get to the root. We got to pull this thing up by the root, okay? And if you don't get it by the root, if you don't, it's going to grow back. That's why some of you have dealt with 3 and 4 narcissists, okay? Because you didn't get it up from the root. You just took it from the top and you said, oh, I got it. Look at that. It's nice and pretty. And then you come back and like 2 days later, another one has grown back right in its spot. So that, as a coach, that's what I'm trained to do. Once you tell me what's going on, then I figure out, okay, this is the root and this is what we got to do moving forward. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, Facebook group tonight. What am I talking about tonight? Tonight is a good one because a lot of you meet this criteria. Why the pain of the performer is invisible. Many of you are performers. What do you mean, Doc? What's a performer? A performer is somebody who is a very high achiever. And you can be an empath, obviously, and be a very high achiever. You don't have to be an empath. You could be a CEO woman and be a very high achiever. But oftentimes when you are that high achiever, your pain is invisible. Okay? Everybody else is allowed to have issues and have down days, but I'm sorry, not you. No, not you. So if you want to be a part of this conversation tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going to be talking about it for an hour. It's live in the Diamond Mine. That's what I call my closed Facebook group. There is a fee for the Diamond Mine. Okay, it's 1 month. It's 1 penny the first month. All right. If you like it, you want to stay. It's $9.99. Okay, but you'll like it. You'll want to stay. All right, I think that's it. Everybody, if you like what I'm doing out here, if you like the videos, subscribe. I love when y'all come out, and I love when you support, and all of that. So, how to get the free consultation? Told you everything about that. So go to my website, christopherreed.org. Okay. Now let me say this about the free consultation. Right now, my schedule is rather jam-packed. Okay, so here's the deal. Don't get alarmed if you go out there and you be like, Doc, you don't have an opening until 2080? Chill. Okay, it's okay. Just go ahead, book your consultation. Because Here's what I do. Whenever I have a cancellation, somebody can't make it, I try to pull somebody in and get you in sooner. Okay. Is it July 13th a 1 day group coaching? No. Actually, I was going to do 3 month. Actually, this one is just a 1 month. It's a condensed power pack because summer, everybody's a little funny in the summer. People vacation and whatnot, so people really don't have the bandwidth to do very long group coaching. So it's a 1 month intensive for the group coaching. We meet 4 weeks, and yeah, so it's all power packed into that, but still very life changing. You'll love it. But so what I was saying about when you book your consultation, when you go to my website, christopherreed.org, all of that, my information is in my description on my videos. So if you ever look at my YouTube videos, all the information is there. But you go book it, just go ahead and book it, and then you can even send me an email. Say, Doc, I booked my consultation, and there's several questions that you have to answer. Make sure you answer all those questions when you book. And you can say, if you have any cancellations, and I think that's one of the questions I put on there now. Would you want me to get you in sooner if there's a cancellation? And so I try to get you in sooner. So don't be alarmed. Just you're cool. All right. It's just a lot of pain in the world. It's a lot of hurt out here, and hey, unfortunately. So I'm trying to help as many of y'all as I possibly can. So, anywho, I appreciate y'all. I love the fact that y'all come out and y'all support. Obviously, there's something that you're getting from it. And I do talk about different things. It's not just narcissists and empaths, but it just seems like for whatever reason, God has just placed this whole dynamic on my heart, because it's kind of like it's like an epidemic, really. There's so many of you who are empaths who feel like you get lost in the sauce. You kind of fall between the cracks, like you don't identify with anybody. And then there's so many of you who've dealt with narcissists, and that's a whole nother type of dysfunction and relationship that if no one has dealt with the narcissist, they can't even begin to relate to what it's like. You can't talk to your friends about it, or if you try, they really get on their nerves, and they like, okay, we try to be patient, we try to listen, but now you going on 4 or 5 weeks talking about the same thing, and then you keep going back to the guy, and you know what I'm saying, and if it was that big of a deal, and if you would just let it go. You feel what I'm saying? So anywho, that's the deal. So like I said, that's everything. I know I'm rambling now. It's cool. I'm about to get out of here. I got to get ready for my live. My wife is calling me. She's out of town. I miss her. So we about to video conference real quick. Let me see. Who's out here? I say Ohio's out here. Oh, really? Where you at? I'm in Ohio too. Yay B, Haley, the Dawn, Miss Kitty, Jaya B, Latonia Edwards. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sandra, Kim, Nikki, Nike. Okay, I'm trying my best. So anyway, I'm a little distracted because my wife is calling me, and haven't talked to her all day. But here's the deal, yo, Youngstown. Okay, that's up north. I'm close to Dayton, Illinois. What's up? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, any of y'all that have ever thought? Because I know a lot of empaths watch me, and we as empaths, we help people. So if any of y'all have ever wanted to be a coach and you didn't really know how to do that, if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm putting together a curriculum right now for that. And if that's something that you want to learn how to do, because maybe you feel like that's a ministry or something God has put on your heart to want to help people the way I do, let me know. And like I said, I am doing coaching for that as well, and planning that. So people have been getting at me quite a bit for that. So lets me know that there's another need out there. So anyway, I really got to go because I got to call my wife back. God bless y'all. Love y'all. For those of you that I'll see here in a little bit on the live, I'll see you in a bit. All right, y'all. Peace.